Hello and welcome back to the Pokémon trading card game for the Game Boy Color. I'm Mr. Viperfang, and last time, we completed the main game. We got the legendary Pokémon cards, and now we're back in Mason's lab. But there are a few different things now. Mainly this little machine here. It's the challenge machine created by Dr. Mason. This allows you to challenge yourself by taking on any of the opponents you faced in the game in match after match. And basically it lets you see how long you can go with a certain deck before you lose or you just decide to tap out. If you want to keep challenging yourself, go on ahead and go with this. Next, I want to cover the mails that we got when we were in the Grandmaster Hall. Grandmaster Steve uses the legendary Zapdos. Basically tells you about the Pokemon breeder. The Grandmaster's decks. Alright, I got a Jigglypuff, I got a Pokemon breeder. And he tells you about Articuno in this one. Mystery. I got a Dragonair, yay! Okay. And what do I get out of this one? Rod uses legendary Dragonite. Okay. And I get Ninetales, yay! Okay. I think we're all done there, so, let's go walking out into the world. First, let's head over to Ishihara's house, because there's a person over here that I want to talk to. It's Ronald, bowing his head in disgrace after I've kicked his ass. Who? Oh, it's you! I couldn't believe that I could lose, but now I understand. The fun thing about the Pokemon trading card game is not who wins or loses. I couldn't inherit the legendary Pokemon cards because all that was important to me was winning. But now I understand. What's important is to love each card, to use all the different cards to build. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to talk to you ever again. It's not use legendary Pokemon cards for dueling. Make sure duels are worthy of okay, yeah, whatever. He still wants Clefable, by the way. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, Challenge Hall. Now that the game is pretty much complete and we're in the post-game, this duel hall is empty most of the time, except for, I think, at random points, it'll become available to partake in a tournament and have a chance at winning a random Game Boy exclusive card or promotional card. So if you want a second chance at getting something that you couldn't win off of Ronald the first time, or you were in here during one of the points during the game to try to get a Mewtwo or a Mew or whatever, you'll have another chance of getting it here. Alright. Nothing going on here, so let's go on ahead and wander around the clubs randomly. Oh yeah, you have an opportunity to trade certain cards to people during the game, like this lass here in the Grass Club, for other cards. You know, like Oddish for a Vileplume, or Vileplume for an Oddish. I think I don't remember where the rest of them are, but there's a couple others around here. I think I just found the trigger for getting the mode that I've been looking for the entire game. What a strange guy Imakuni is. Have you found him yet? It's rumored that he has really rare cards. He's really strange, but you might want to duel him. This is also a good idea. So I think after talking to her about Imakuni, you go to one of the clubs, and if you go into one of the lobbies here, as soon as I can make him pop up, yes, here he is. He'll always be in this spot in every single lobby of each club, and he'll be here at random. He has one of the weirdest decks, and he has his own card. So let me go on ahead and duel him once, just to show you what he's about. Huh? Who are you? Who? Me? Don't you know who I am? I'm the super musical star, Imakuni? I'll sing the poker rap, you dance. Hey, move those feet. What, cards? You want to duel me? Okay, but if I win, you dance. Strange lifeform Imakuni. I believe Imakuni is actually a celebrity from Japan who did all this weird stuff. I am not 100% sure. I do know for a fact that he has a Doduo in one of the more recent card packs, the Pokemon Generations, which is basically a revamp of the base set cards. And the card is kinda weird, yet pretty hilarious when you start reading the text. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead and start putting the hurt on him. Let me see if he plays his own. Yep, there it is. Imakuni? Your active Pokemon is now confused. Imakuni wants you to play him as a basic Pokemon, but you can't. A mysterious creature not listed in the Pokedex. He asks kids around the world, who is cuter, Pikachu or me? That is an actual card in the game now. He also has one more card in the same set. And it's called Imakuni's Doduo. And it's probably one of the most hilarious cards I've ever seen. And honestly, his deck is kind of meh, to be honest. It's just uber weird. Let's see. Lightning Energy to Electabuzz. Jab you. The reward when you beat Imakuni is actually pretty damn good. Let me go on ahead and beat him and I'll show you why. His deck is just probably one of the worst decks in the entire game, but the reward is definitely worth it. Alright, plus power, and jab to finish him off. Seriously, you should be looking out for him because he can actually help your collection or your decks. Hey, you're pretty good. I'll give you this booster pack, so don't tell anyone I lost, okay? He gives you one Coliseum pack, one Evolution pack, one Mystery pack, ooh, Clefairy, and one Laboratory pack. And if you beat him enough, he'll actually give you a copy of the Imakuni trainer card. So you can add that one to your collection. Alright, is there anything else I want to do? Since I didn't really go over it very much when I was playing through the main story. Deck machines. Let me just go on ahead and insert all the, medals. Okay. And this machine lets you save a deck of your choosing. I'm gonna go on and save my Haymaker deck for posterity. Alright, is there anything else I want to talk about? Let's see over here. No. You. Oh! I forgot to come over to this guy after beating Murray. He gives you a Mewtwo. There are two of the exact same Mewtwo in this game, but they have different pictures. So they each count as their own individual card. Which is kind of neat. So I'm at 193. I think that basically covers everything I wanted to talk about. Oh, right. Let me go on ahead and do that. And then reset. Card Pop. This is the feature that lets you get any card in the entire game at random. When you card pop with a friend, you'll each receive a new card. Obviously, I can't do that with a Retron. Also, I don't have 2 copies of the game. When you card pop with somebody, you are unable to card pop with them ever again. I think it doesn't take into consideration cartridges that start over a new game, but card pop is the only way you can get that special Venusaur and that special Mew card. So yeah, I think I've covered just about every single thing I want to cover in the entire game. So this has been an absolute blast to play after not playing for a long time. I really do consider this one of the best non-traditional Pokemon games out there. This and I think maybe Pokemon Snap and one other. Oh right, Pokemon Puzzle League. Those 3 I consider very good non-traditional Pokemon games. Also, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games are pretty damn good too, but I have a soft spot in my heart for the non-traditional ones that came out for the Game Boy Color and the Nintendo 64, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and as always, later.